Previously on The Walking. Whatever this thing is, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way?
I'm in. All the way.
Oh my god, really?
Really.
Just look what he's done. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
You've put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
Let Ava live.
Shoot her.
Wait! I said don't shoot Ava!
How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out?
Go to hell, Joan!
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Oh, shit! Oh, God. Kate!
Breathing, Javi.
I'm letting the bones speak to me.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already."
I must have inherited patience from Ma.
Oh, come on, man.
Calm down, David. No one is ever in a rush to lose. If he plays his last bone, you're out of the will, Javier.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi?
At least I can actually play baseball. Slugger.
That's enough, both of you. It's not Javi's fault he's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
I won. That's $10 you owe me. Both of you. I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game, since we all know I'm gonna win. No shame in surrender. We'd all understand.
Good game, David. Nicely played.
Nice or not, a win is a win. Pay up, little brother. If you can.
I'll cover for Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now? I lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
Get my wallet, mijo.
Keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
Yeah. Sure, Pa. Pa? What's this? Hey, man, I was reading that. What? What's up?
What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
He has cancer.
What? Pa, really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer. You didn't need to know.
That's not for you to decide! Jesus, Pa. I'm so sorry.
Be sorry for your domino skills.
How bad?
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
You won't have to worry about paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Damn.
Hey, settle, David. Now.
You haven't told Mama.
And neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
Whatever you want, Pa. I won't say a word.
Oh, of course, I have to be the one who tells her. Am I the only one here with any sense of responsibility? You're gonna need her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
So much money, and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't. Let's play another game.
You are a fucking coward. A selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit?
What the fuck, David? Apologize now.
Sit down. Both of you. You know, I pray for daughters. Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you. Please, God, a daughter. Anything but a son. Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler. Anything at all.
Please, Papa. Don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood. For our family. Please, fight.
You have to fight, Pa. We don't just give up. Any of us.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I'll think about it.
Oh, thank you, Pa. Thank you, Javi.
Now can we play another game?
I'll grab some more beers.
Those beers look like soda.
So, what are you really gonna do?
Truth be told, whatever gets your mother off my ass. You think you two were mad at me for keeping secrets? But it's good to see you and David on the same side of things, or a change. I'm gonna be a name carved in stone before you know it, Javier. That'll be me. Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your brother. And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all I'll leave behind. Like Gabe and Mariana will be for David. Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers. Before it's too late. That's not too much to ask. One last favor for your old man.
Okay, Pa. I'll try.
As hard as you can.
As hard as I can.
I still need to pay David.
Pa.
Oye, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
So you're blaming me for all this?
I'm depending on you, mijo. We both are.
Well, that's one fucking talk. Damn. The door's open. the fuck is this dude using? An eagle? What kind of fucking gun blows off, like, what pistol blows off someone's head?
Kate! Kate! Gabe! Kate! Gabe! David! Over here!
Where's Kate?
She's not here. She must have gotten out.
If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her... You better hope she's alive.
Shut up for once and help me find her.
What do you think I'm doing?
Arguing, like always.
Kate!
Kate! Kate!
David, wait!
Is that Kate?
I found you!
Kate, I'm so glad
Javi,
you're...
thank God you're all right.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm just glad you're still in one piece. Thanks for making it back to me.
Whoa.
Fuck.
Hey there. It's, good to see you, too.
Okay, I guess.
What the hell's the matter with you two? Focus on your surroundings.
There's Gabe and Clem.
Oh shit.
Lead the way, Javi.
Batter up.
Get the knee, like this! Nice!
I got a great teacher.
You guys all right?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Look at them! There's so many!
We'll be safer inside. Get in!
That should hold them for now.
You put up a good fight out there.
Hey, Dad. I'm glad you made it out.
Joan's probably looking for us.
No, she isn't. Javi shot her.
What?
Good riddance.
You were negotiating. I heard you. You didn't have to shoot. Everyone started panicking and shooting. We almost died.
Joan doesn't deserve your pity. Think how many people have starved because of her. How many people lost their families and homes because of her. Killing Joan was the only way to stop it.
You didn't stop it. You made it worse.
Javi's right. Joan had to go. I would have done it too.
That's because you don't mind killing people, do you? Those dead guys, they were your friends.
Gabe, that's not fair.
Hey, you do not walk away from me. When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them. Even if you don't want to.
He's scared. Cut him some slack.
He's scared because you've coddled him. He has to learn to deal with his problems. I'm trying to protect you, Gabe. I lost you once. I won't let it happen again. Okay?
We made it through alive. Let's just be glad about that.
We need to check the other entrances. Make sure we're safe. Gabe, wanna help me out?
I'm gonna go. Actually, fuck my dog, dude. I'll be back. Give me like 30 seconds.
Javi?
I can start.
Just be careful. A lot of muertos out there.
Gabe and I will watch each other's backs.
I'll help too.
Okay.
What I was gonna say. I could start up season is it?
Hey, Clem's with them.
Season motherfucking
It's not that. It's... Let's
4?
just... I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something.
And then
Anything.
finish it tomorrow.
Just need to focus. On whatever.
Let's just go upstairs. The further we are from these doors, the happier I'll be. I just want to get as much distance between us and the muertos as I can.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Oh my god. This is a fucking nightmare.
Mommy, it's them.
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to see this. To see what her father's become. To see what I've done. She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next. She would never trust us again. And I wouldn't blame her.
Kate, come on. We're not monsters.
I don't know who we are anymore. But it's not the people she knew. I did this to them. That hole is there because of me. This is all my fault.
What happened was an accident. A bad one, but still. You didn't do it on purpose.
But it's still my fault. I can't leave until I make this right. All of this. Let's fix this.
Wasn't that one of the guys
As
shooting at
best
us?
we can.
The one with the glasses?
All right, Kate. Let's make things right.
I don't know if it's actually possible, but I feel a lot better knowing you're there too.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up here after the bullshit you pulled. You're unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, I've got a lot of nerve. Everything that happened is because of you. This is all your fault.
I told you, I wanted you out of my life after what you did to Conrad.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor is dead. And before you guys fucked it up, their walls worked. It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
I know she... well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right. That's worth forgiving, right? She's trying. That counts.
She's doing a good thing now. But she's got a long way to go before I forgive her.
You're one to talk.
We should try to help. Not everyone here is guilty.
Did you see a little girl out there? She was right behind me.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any little girls.
First Rufus. Oh, my baby girl.
She knew Rufus.
He was her husband. Until you shot him in the back. She's one of my people, Eleanor. What's going on with her?
She'll be all right. She's not bitten or anything. She lost her daughter out there.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Christ. There's nothing worse than losing a child.
Tell me about it.
Give her some privacy. It's the least we can do.
I want to help you.
Okay, well...
What the?
We're all fucking dead because of you!
Hey, easy.
You blew a hole in our wall! Got my little girl killed! Richmond was fine until your stupid
Easy,
ass
Fern.
showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Fern,
Shut up!
put it down. You don't want to hurt anyone.
Just like you put it down for Joan.
Stand down. That's an order.
Kate, no.
Fern, this is all because of me. I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please, forgive me. It's my fault. Please.
I am begging you. I hardly have any family left. Please don't take any more away from me.
Why would you break her arm,
Oh
though?
my god!
My God! Dad!
You're welcome, Javi.
That dead guy!
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right!
David! Oh my God!
Did you really need to break her arm? That wasn't necessary.
Okay? Don't thank me.
Why, dude? Look, it's no, don't.
David! Gabe! I'm sorry, that was an accident.
You were going to kill her!
She was going for her gun!
Look at her!
Gabe,
She can't even stand up! What the hell is wrong with you?
It was over the line, Gabe. You're right.
Gabe, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. You know that?
Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
Of what? I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
So I'm all alone. Fine then. You people are on your own.
Such an asshole.
I've seen that look in his eyes before. You should go after him.
I don't know. I don't think he had to break her arm. I think just slapping the gun out of her hand would have been better.
David? What are you doing? Come on. Just take a step back. You wouldn't want to, slip or something.
Come over here. Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are. Right?
Even if they are, I'm not. I've dealt with scarier than you, brother.
There's no if, Javi. They are. My wife, Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
Why the hell are you smiling?
See that sewer line over there? Perfect placement for a trench. That hill about 100 paces west of it. A sniper's wildest dream come true. I'm a soldier, Javi. I see this landscape like a painter sees a blank canvas. Like how you used to see a baseball diamond. I'm a soldier. This makes sense to me. I was made for this. I thrive in this.
Maybe it's crazy. But sometimes crazy things make sense. If only a little.
I'm surprised you understand. A soldier isn't a husband. Or a father. A soldier is a soldier. Nothing else. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Call yourself whatever you want. I still see you as my brother.
That is kind of you to say, Javi. I wish I had your heart sometimes. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
You don't need to change a goddamn thing about yourself. Yeah, except thinking that you need to change.
Like I said, I wish I had that heart of yours. Maybe you're right.
Maybe.
Just gotta live long enough to find out.
Just like with anything else. I did what you asked.
You did. Thanks for that.
So now, will you step back?
Sure.
I found them! They're up here! Be careful, Javi. I ran into...
Trip.
He was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
The muertos were everywhere. We got him inside just in time. So we let him in. There were so many muertos out there.
Thank God you're okay, man. I was worried. Trip. About earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know what my
about that.
finger's bleeding for.
I ain't gonna punch you in the teeth. Though, I got every right.
Really?
Am I the only one who's like, let's say you get like a cut on your finger or some
nothing
shit, do you
more,
suck it out? Like, do you guys always suck the
just-
blood?
Can't shake this slippery feeling I got. Like I'm standing in shoes that don't quite fit. You picked me to die, and someone else did instead. Ain't sitting right. Not one bit.
I knew she wouldn't shoot you. I knew she was gonna shoot Ava instead.
Don't bullshit a bullshitter.
No, dude, I'm being dead ass. That's legit what I saw.
Keep putting myself in your position. About Conrad, about all of this. Asking myself over and over again whether I'd do the same. I'd love to tell you I wouldn't. I really would. But I can't. If someone threatened my family, I'd shoot him in a heartbeat. Hell, I'd shoot him twice to make sure the lesson stuck. It's a complicated world. But at least there's people to share it with. Bygones? How about it? I'm in if you are.
You bet. Bygones.
Try not to piss me off again, please.
There's so many. They're pouring
Bro, my
in.
finger hurts like a
It's
bitch.
even worse than you think. The streets are overrun. Nowhere to go except inside the buildings, and those smelly fuckers are beating down every door. We're sitting goddamn ducks here. Everyone in town is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do we do?
You ever play
I don't
Far
want to
Cry?
die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
We watch out for ourselves. We're top priority.
Absolutely.
The best way to protect ourselves is to protect this place.
Potentially, but with the streets compromised, we're gonna need some sort of reinforced mobility to get around. That armored truck... There's more vehicles like that in the same place. That's over by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump. Come on. It's an easy jump.
Yeah. Who the fuck?
your surroundings. All of you. Let's move out.
Who the fuck does that sound when they
We found
jump?
Kate earlier. She hugged you. Why do you think she hugged you? Why was that? Just wondering.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. You're seeing things.
Yeah. I guess it was pretty crazy out there.
He looks familiar.
We need to be careful.
Oh, that's the guy who
or else
stabbed
the
me.
exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp and do not fire your guns. We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. We're not.
You deserved it. He stabbed me. Bro, that's... Look at how thick that shit is. How thick that metal was. That shit should not be bending at all.
Everyone hold back. Let Javi and I clear out these walkers. Good to go. Let's move.
Dude, in a real zombie apocalypse, I would have so much fun right here.
Bud.
Just tink, tink, tink. Like that, one
Dad
person
used to
could probably
ask me
take
what I
that.
wanted to be when I was a man. And I pointed him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile.
If he asked you again right now, would you say the same?
He hasn't asked me yet. Never be like your uncle. He told me that all the time. Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you. So, here's hoping.
Oh, well, thanks, buddy. It means a lot.
I'm sorry I never really said it before. I should have.
Really, thanks a million.
You're welcome, Lily. You took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad. He's the one that needs our help.
He would run up to Clementine, you fucker. You're not fucking with Clementine, fool. I'll let you die before you, any of that shit. And if I get to play as Clementine at any point, I'm not gonna let her fuck you over or whatever the fuck. I don't even know, dude. Just, like, I'm not even thinking English, to be honest.
Well, no time to waste. Come on.
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Life is full of surprises.
Fear is the coffee of emotions. It wakes you up, keeps you sharp, can be a friend if you let it.
Why don't we just push the car to make it fall down so it's easier?
Take my hand, man!
Thanks, Trip. That was...
Shit, my nuts!
Oh shit.
Ah, fuck you, fuckstick! Son of a goddamn! This ain't nothing. Once we're back on the ground, that's when this shit's really gonna get scary. Got a bad feeling. Good lord. It's nasty down there.
My god, it never ends. This shit is way too fucking dangerous.
Amen to that. Still though, I'll take dangerous to dead any day.
We have to get across.
Oh nah. What the fuck are we, Spider-Man?
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
And they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
He was afraid. Holding a baby in his arms probably scared him 10 times more than any muerto.
I don't understand. After you put in all that work, so much of your heart.
AJ was a brat.
The fuck?
He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat. Never asked Lingard about it again. Though I've wanted to.
Well, sounds like it was your only option. You did the right thing.
I hope so. I think about it. Every day. It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
He was your responsibility, no matter what.
I thought it was best.
You thought wrong.
Yeah. Maybe I did.
Holy shit. Chopped right in half. The hell happened here? No way we're jumping across that. Well, there's the water tower. Not too far away.
You're not thinking...
It's that or go back.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
Get a long run up, but not too long. If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out.
David, he's got this.
She's right. I do.
If he falls, I'm gonna laugh. I'm sorry, it's fucked up, but just like, yeah, I'm just saying.
Come on, Clem. Your turn.
For the record, I do not trust this thing.
Well,
Not
it looks.
at all. It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
So you'd rather stay here? I thought you wanted
Damn,
to fix things.
I feel
Yeah,
it, bro.
yeah. You're right. Okay.
Trip is gonna die
goes
right
nothing.
now. Oh my fucking god. It's gonna break. He's gonna swing it and it's gonna break. I have a feeling. I have a feeling.
All right, David, you're up.
You're the little brother. You should go first. Oh, you're definitely lighter.
Aw, come on, you know the drill. Age before beauty.
You fucker.
I'm going last, brother.
Trip, you don't have to.
Just go before I throw you across.
Trip is gonna die.
Javi!
Javi, hang on!
Fucking.
Come on, man, come on! Trip!
It's all right, y'all.
Shit.
We should go back for him.
How? Don't be fucking thick. I can handle this. Oh, shit.
Trip!
Don't give up!
Oh my god.
He'll figure this out.
Y'all head out now. I don't want you seeing this.
None!
Motherfucker!
Trip! No!
Ah!
He went out fighting. I hope I do too.
I'm sorry about your friend, Javi. He seemed like a good guy. Kind of guy you want on your side in a fight. It's priceless.
I fucking knew it, bro. When he said lightest to heaviest, so it doesn't break on the first
We're
swing.
almost there.
I was like, damn. When Trip swings, he's gonna break it. I didn't think he wasn't gonna be able to swing at all. He could have jumped on the helicopter, to be honest. I think that would have been his best bet. To run away, jump on the helicopter. And then we could have caught him from the rest. Just saying, I think that would have been the smartest choice.
I miss when all we did was track the herd. From a safe distance.
We need to get down there. We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
How about we make some noise and distract them? We could use that generator.
That's a great idea, Gabe.
When'd you get so smart, Gabe? You really aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed, really.
It's pretty obvious. Should have tried noticing.
Definitely paying attention from now on. Proud of you, Gabe.
Thanks.
We still gotta get to the generator somehow.
Cut a walker open and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them.
What?
So, who's gonna do it? Javi, you've been willing to do some crazy stuff for me before. I know shooting Conrad wasn't easy, but it showed me I can always depend on you.
Of course, Clem.
Look, it smells really bad, like way worse than you think.
You'll do. Holy fucking... Oh, God. Oh, I think... I'm gonna be sick. Oh, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Do you just literally eat shit all day long? Is that why you smell so bad?
He said literally. Hey, look, it's Joker. Always that big fucking mouth. Wait, these guys don't have jaws, so they can't bite. This one does. He's dancing. That's the hippie Jesus from GTA. Once I turn it on, what the fuck is the point?
You did it, Javi.
Barely. Now that we're here, let's find something reinforced like you said, David. Something to help us move around. Safely.
We're saving the city before we do anything else. We gotta find something to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle.
Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too. Let's go. Everyone. We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
We can't split up. We're dead if we do.
Then we don't split up. We protect each other like family.
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally. It's time. All of us. A new day, a new life.
That's crazy talk, David. Home is gone, just like everything else.
I thought you guys were gone once, and I was wrong. Maybe you're wrong too.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but he really wouldn't understand.
Think this over, buddy.
Gabe? Is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word. I will protect you the right way.
That's fucking bullshit, David. She was lucky to have us. At least we were actually around to raise her.
Javi, just... stop. This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe. I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. It doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one. We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your... Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you. Let's go, Javi.
Why the fuck do you think he would go with you?
Don't do it. Don't.
Tell him.
What the fuck is this? David, I thought you were dead. We were together in that van for years, David. I mean, years! You shouldn't be so surprised.
I should have known. I should have known the night Pa died. The night you weren't there. Blood is worthless to you, just like he was to you, just like I am to you. Well, it's time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
David! Dad!
What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
David! Stop it!
I love you.
No. No, you don't get to say that!
Jesus Christ, stop!
How fucking dare you!
That's enough! Stop it! David, stop!
I love you!
No! Stop saying that!
Dad, no!
Gabe! Oh my God!
You're not taking my family from me!
David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Fucking stop!
I love you, brother.
No!
Holy shit!
Oh my god, dude, I kept my... Bro, fuck, dude, I was holding my breath. What the fuck?
Javi!
David! What the hell is he doing?
Fuck.
David took him.
We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
You're right.
I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
I'm with you, Javi. We can go after Gabe on that motorcycle or go help Kate on the bulldozer. Wherever you go, I go.
We're out of time.
Javi, I'm sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide. It's hard to be caught in the middle. I know that. Don't worry about me, Javi. I'll be okay.
I have to go after Gabe.
Like I said, I'm with you, Javi. We're going after him together. Please, be careful, Cade.
Don't worry about me. I got a fucking bulldozer. Those muertos are pancakes. Come here, ugly. Go get him.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's a thumbnail.
How long do we keep driving? We may not find them. They could be too far ahead of us.
We're going to find them, Clem. We can't think otherwise. They must have gone this way. Hopefully the roadkill will lead us right to him. This way! No!
They're everywhere! Don't let them get you!
Hang on, Gabe!
Fuck again?
Help! Somebody help us!
Hang on, Gabe!
Or this might be the thumbnail.
That's right! You focus on me! Oh, come on! Come on! That's it, that's it!
Bobby! Clem! Is that you?
You get Gabe! I'm getting Gabe! Get away from you, bastard!
I'll help you.
I'm sorry. I'm here, Gabe. I got you.
Okay. Okay.
I'll cover you.
Are you okay? Are you bitten?
No, they didn't get me.
Oh, thank God.
I'm fine. It just... It hurts. I tried to stop him, Javi. That's why we crashed. You came after me, Javi. After everything I've done.
What are you talking about?
I was always arguing, always making life harder. And I was a bad son. I wouldn't have come after me.
Hey, knock that off, buddy. You're a great son.
I don't feel like one.
Don't worry. It's not up to you to decide.
I'm gonna be better from now on. I swear.
Gabe, you okay?
Yeah, thanks to you guys.
Figured we were done, brother.
You have to take care of each other. That's what Pa said to me once.
Yeah. Told me the same thing. I wonder what he'd say to me now. I wonder that a lot, actually. I'm sure you do too.
He'd say you fucked up. Big time. He'd call you pendejo. And then he'd ask if you wanted to play dominoes.
You're right. That's exactly what he'd do. I wouldn't deserve to play that game with him, though. With either of you. I can't change, Javi. I want to, but we're in a war that's never gonna end. I was kidding myself. We're never going home. That hope died the same day we all drove away. Same day Pa died. That's the last lesson he taught me. I had to teach it to my son, too. Someone had to. Finally.
We are still your family, David. There's hope here. And there will always be hope here, brother.
I'll take clarity over hope any day.
We're going back to Richmond. We have to help Kate.
I can't face Kate, Javi. I can't see that different look in her eyes. Or yours. I can't. It's too much.
You should come back with us.
Thanks. But too much has changed, Javi.
That doesn't matter.
Maybe it doesn't matter to you.
Legacy, David. It's all anyone leaves behind. Figure out the kind you want.
There's a happy sight.
Let's get inside. We gotta find Kate. Jesus! Oh, man, am I glad to see you. Looking a little bit different, though.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe.
Who the fuck
Can
is
you help
that?
us get the gate open?
Is that Paul?
You gotta boost me up, Gabe.
Hurry up, guys!
I'll have it open in a second. They couldn't just have an open gate button.
Okay, so...
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together! If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out!
Kate? Kate, where are you?
Head them towards the gate.
Help me look.
Of course.
Kate!
Kate! Kate! Where are you?
Kate! Kate, please!
Kate, call out to me!
Looks like she's got the hole covered.
Kate? Kate!
Oh my god.
No.
She's got to be around here somewhere. Javi? No!
had to choose between saving David and Gabe or saving Kate.
What happened?
She's gone.
What? No. No! Kate, no!
She wanted to save Richmond. And she did. I hope it was worth it.
Bobby, are we all alone now?
I guess we'll see.
Dude, I really didn't want Kate to die. I fucking had a feeling too.
Maybe you should have stayed with her instead of going after me.
Kind of fuck.
Be okay.
I wish I would have.
Maybe you wouldn't be.
I was such an asshole to her. All the time. I'm sorry, Kate.
Forget all that, buddy. She loved you. Plain and simple.
I loved her too. I don't think I ever told her. Ever since you saved us and we all came back to Richmond, my dad won't talk to me. Not after what happened.
He won't talk to me either. But I think I know why. I'm surprised, though. Why won't he talk to you?
I tried to stop him, Javi. That's why we hit the muertos. I thought that if we just went back, I thought I could save him. I thought I had to. Someone has to. I think it's too late now. It's all that's left of them. Pieces of paper looking back at us, but never seeing us. What the hell are we supposed to do with that? What do we do?
Tell stories about them. Laugh at the jokes they used to tell. Keep living. Keep loving. Keep them in our hearts. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can.
What's so Richmond's back to normal?
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
I gotta admit, man, you're a fucking badass.
You're a real charmer. You know that? Through and through.
Meant to tell you, that armor you got is great.
Well, thanks. It gets the job done. I was worried about you, Javi. About who you are inside. You helped save these people, though. That goes a long way for me. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
Hey, Jesus?
Hey, Gabe.
Thanks for, you know, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
Horses.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
Am I cutting her hair?
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around. At least to have someone to talk to, even if he is a total dork.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy's got a Mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him?
That's funny.
I do not.
Well, you both have my blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors. I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it. I really wish I could.
Did you love him?
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived.
I had to.
But you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how?
That's what's good about a broken heart. When you're looking at it all broken and shattered on the floor, you figure out the pieces you need versus the ones you liked. If you're ready to move on, that is.
If.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
Oh, goddamn.
You know what? I'll grab your hat. Remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal.
Hey, your hair don't look that bad, though.
I bring AJ back with me. Will you teach him too?
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
She looks like a Resident Evil character. Your experience with Dave was brotherly. You accepted Dave's hand after he punched you on the night of your father. You supported David's plan to meet at the house in Richmond. In the time of his need, you stood by David. You asked David to come to Richmond, and as he did, mixed signals. You were relieved to see Kate alive in the junkyard. You rejected Kate's plan to leave Richmond. You told Kate you want to have a future with her. Kate died saving Richmond. Not wanting her to suffer the fate of being a muerto, you shot her. Your experience with Gabe was devoted. You made Gabe happy by agreeing to stay in the trailer for the night. You told Gabe the truth about his neighborhood friend. After David drove away with Gabe, you went after your nephew. You encouraged Gabe to honor the memories of those he lost. Your new frontier story. You reassured Tripp by promising you wouldn't cause trouble in Prescott. When you went behind Tripp back to the junkyard sooner, in the end, Tripp saved your life on the overpass despite you not choosing him. Wait, I could have chose to save him? I could have chose to save him? I didn't know. I didn't, like, the fucking options were not clear. What the fuck? The options were not clear. What the fuck? I swear to God, if I had the choice to save him, I would have. That's fucking painful. In the end, the Tripp saved your life on the overpass despite you not choosing him to be saved. Oh. Saved, I'm talking about they're talking about when they were choosing who to execute. You took Eleanor off on an offer to sneak away with on horses to the junkyard, and then Eleanor leaked your plan to the incident, resistance against Joanne. Ultimately, you did not forgive Eleanor for her betrayal. Ava. Clementine took Ava up on her offer to meet John and join the New Frontier. Then Ava helped you get into the armory because you showed solidarity with David. Finally, you picked Ava to live, but Joanne shot her to teach you a lesson. Clementine ignored Lingard's medical advice regarding AJ. Then you learned you gave Lingard a lethal injection, and Lingard told you AJ's location shortly before dying. Conrad, you coached Francine You coached Francine through Conrad's poker game. When Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun. Later, you shot Conrad in the tunnel after he threatened Gabe's life. When you met him, you didn't trust Jesus because he didn't bind his hands. When you promised Jesus to always do the right thing in helping Richmond. Lately, you promised Jesus you would help lead Richmond. Joanne, fuck this bitch. You kept your mouth shut when Joanne baited you, and then you brought Max to expose Joanne to Richmond's counsel. Eventually, you shot Joanne. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for murdering Rufus. Then you rejected Clint's deal to leave Richmond peacefully. Currently, Clint's whereabouts is unknown. Did you stand on David with the edge? 92% of players did. What did you say about David and Kate? 23% came clean about your relationship with Kate. 53% of players confessed your love for Kate. 15.9% players denied having a relationship with Kate, but David didn't believe you. 2.2% of players said nothing. Did you fight David back? You and 63.5% of players showed your love for David even though he took his anger out on you. Did you go with Gabe or with Kate? 35.9. Did Clementine come along with you? After the fight with David, Clementine teamed up with you and 46% of players. So what? There was like, what, 53% of players Clementine didn't team up with? What the fuck? Your Clementine became a trusting fighter. When tragedy struck the Wellington community, Clementine had only seconds to grab her friend Kenny's hat before she and AJ were forced back to the road to fend for themselves. She grabbed his hat. That's good. In a short time with the New Frontier, Clem showed hope and grace, trusting in others, looking out for AJ first and foremost. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a familiar fight a long time ago. She took control of the situation by putting a gun to David's head, stopping the violence before it escalated. Once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clem honored her commitment to those loyal to her in choosing to follow her friend Javier's lead.
Find you, AJ.
You know how fucking good that clip is gonna come in one of my edits? That clip is fucking beautiful. That's just gonna be in one of my edits, that's for fucking sure. Well, yeah, that's the end of season 3.